Ferdinand R. Ngayong araw pangungunahan ni First Ferdinand R. Araneta-Marcos ang opisyal na paglulunsad ng mga bagong pasilidad ng mga bagong pasilidad ng Ninoy Aquino International kasabay ng 2025 Presidential Pamaskong Salubong Salubong para sa mga bagong bayani at live ninyong napapanood ang ating coverage at live ninyong napapanood ang ating coverage mula sa mga official channel at presidential delegation sa Malacanang at presidential communication natin ngayong araw. Ang launch ay sumasalangin sa paaraw, sa layunin ng pamahalaan sa moderno, sa layunin ng pamahalaan ng mga Pilipino na sa epektibo at sulit ng mga Pilipino sa mahalagaan para sa mga pasahero. Lalo na ngayong papasok ang mahalagang kabilang panahon ng biyahe. Lalo na ngayong papasok kasama na kabilang panahon ng biyahe sa taon. Kasama na ang World Latino sa ating bansa. Filipino workers dito sa ating bansa. Modernisasyon ng NAIA Terminal. Modernisasyon ng NAIA Terminal ay isinadaloy ng mga pasahero upang pag-isin ng daloy ng mga pasahero at pag-isin ng makabagong proseso sa paliparan sa pamamagitan ng bagong serbisyo, teknolohiya, sa pamamagitan ng inobatibong teknolohiya, biometric, kabilang ito ang immigration, bagong dining spaces na itatampok ng mga bagong dining spaces na nagtatampok at mga pasilidad na nakatuon sa comfort at mga pasilidad na nakatuon sa comfort city. Ngayong araw, opisyal na ilulunsad ang mga bagong amenities. Ngayong araw, opisyal na ilulunsad ang mga bagong amenities na ito bilang paghahanda sa darating na dami ng mga pasahero sa darating na holiday season. Ngayong araw makakasama rin natin si Mr. Juna J. Ngayong araw makakasama rin natin si Mr. NAIA Infrastructure Corporation ng NAIA Infrastructure Corporation ng background and analysis text mo bahagi ng background ng bahalagang konteksto na sa mga bagong pasilidad na ilulunsad sa Terminal 3. Sir, una po sa lahat, ano yung mga bagong pasilidad at serbisyo na ano yung mga bagong pasilidad at serbisyo na itinayo ng NIC sa Terminal 3?
Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Good morning. Magandang umaga po sa lahat. For passenger experience, inuna po natin yung experience po. Inuna po natin yung ating Mezzanine Hall, ang ating food halls. Iyan po ang mga food halls natin para sa mga iyan po ang mga inuwi natin para sa mga tayong VIPs po natin. May bago tayong in collaboration po sa ating Department of Tourism. In collaboration po sa ating Department of Tourism. Also today yung ating nilalaunch po. Also today yung ating Visit and Tourism. So ito po yung mga facilities na will really help. Ito po yung mga facilities na will really help our passengers.
Paano po ito makakatulong ng mga pasilidad dito sa makakatulong ng mga pasilidad dito sa pagpapabilis sa ayos po ng flow ng passenger dito sa NAIA Terminal?
Ayan, so ito po yung pinaka ating biometric malaking development sa immigration, ating biometric is para sa immigration, ating finance ng ating immigration. So ito po ay malaking tulong sa immigration. So ito po ay malaking tulong sa ating kababayan, darating at alis ng mga bagong bayan, dahil po sa ating mga bagong bayani, 7 W's, e-gates po ito, 78 sa arrival at departure, kada sa arrival at departure ng dalawa pong terminals, terminals 1
Paano naman po sinusuportahan ng mga pasilidad? Paano naman po sinusuportahan ng mga pasilidad na ito ang mga pasahero natin dito sa NAIA ng mga pasahero natin dito sa
Terminal
NAIA
3 itself and actually pati po sa Terminal 3 itself and actually pati po sa Terminal 1. So unang-una meron po tayong e-travel nilaunch. So dati po itong nilaunch po na ito. So isa na itong e-travel po na ito. Isa na ng ating travel experience. So tuloy-tuloy na po ito sa experience. So tuloy-tuloy na po ito sa mismo ang dating ng pasahero. Mabilis na rin po sila makakaraan sa immigration. Mabilis na rin po sila makakarapila sa immigration. Dati na po mahabang pila at bagong teknolohiya ng mga e-gates. Marami at bagong teknolohiya ng mga e-gates. Seconds na mabilis na tapos na sila sa seconds na po tapos na sila sa 20 seconds. 20 seconds maximum. 20 seconds. 20 seconds will be not. So yung mismong transaction will be not sila sa e-gates. More than 10 seconds yung habang nandun sila sa e-gates. So overall 20 seconds.
Sa mga bagong facilities, sa mga OFWs, sa mga tourist natin dito, sa mga tourist natin dito, napapasok po dito sa bansa. Napapasok po dito sa bansa.
Ang suma total, ang pinakahabol po natin. Ang suma total, ang pinaka-experience po natin. Siyempre, yung passenger experience. Parating pa po sila, alam na po nila, parating pa po sila, kung alam na po nila na medyo assured sila na mapapabilis ang transaction. Medyo assured sila na makapapabilis ang transaction. At makapaghanda ng travel sila at yung gamit nilang e-travel at nilang passport sa pagdating. Ready na po yung kanilang passport sa pagdating po. So, ito pong bilis at ganitong bilis, kaaya-aya dahil in fact bukod sa bago, kaaya-aya marami pong bukod sa bago, marami pong mga lagay po natin. E-gates ay isang encouragement po sa ating mga pasahero. Isang encouragement po sa ating mga pasahero na gumamit po nito. So, ito po yun ang malaking bagay.
mahigpit na security requirements niya, mahigpit na security requirements niya. Automated na yung security natin.
Yes, very good question po yan. So, yung pong very good question po yan. So, ng biometrics, yung pong paggamit po ng biometrics, yun na po kanya, kumbaga, yun na process natin sa pag-integrate at pag-encourage ng mga pasahero na gumamit na pag-encourage ng mga pasahero na gumamit na umalis at bago po natin at umalis at assured ng biometricization nila sa captures natin. Kanya, chine-check e-gates natin, background, kanya, chine-check yung kanilang background, so sila mga-integrated po yan. So, pati yung integrated po yan, so hindi po, pati yung data po na yan, kinikip po yan ng gobyerno, kinikip po yan ng gobyerno, at walang private sector po na involved yan.
Pinakamalaking pagbabago ng operations, malaking pagbabago sa operations, sa bagong pasilyo, sinimulan na yung modernization, sinimulan na yung modernization dito sa NAIA ng NAIA.
Yeah, so itong mga passenger, processing facilities po natin, immigration e-gates, isa lang po ito. Itong immigration e-gates, isa lang tayo ito. So, isa po tayo sa dating ng pasahero sa airport, pagdating ng pasahero sa airport, lahat ng terminal, nakikita po ninyo sa lahat ng terminal ating mga self-service. Ang dami po natin mga self-service. Pangalawa po, nilagyan po natin ng mga self-backdrop. Nilagyan po natin ng mga self-backdrop natin. So, tatlong terminal po yun natin. At marami din po yung possibility po. I-experience natin sa possibility po. I-experience natin magagawa ibang dito. Airport sumunod po yan ng mga magagawa nila dito. At i-expect po yan ng mga iba-ibang. Meron na po tayong mga ibang klaseng. Meron na po tayong mga ibang klaseng mga electronic.
At ngayon, masasaksiyan po natin. At ngayon, masasaksiyan natin Marcos Jr. at First Lady Ferdinand R. Marcos sa arrival at First Lady sa arrival 8 para sa opisyal na ribbon 7 transit para sa opisyal na ribbon watcher ng transit at tourist. Mahalagang maipaliwanag kung gaano sa ating mga biyahero. Mahalaga ang pasilidad ng NAIA para sa ating mga biyahero dito sa NAIA Terminal. Paano niyo po tinitingnan ang role ng concierge pavilion sa pag-elevate ng concierge pavilion sa pag-elevate ng first dumarating na pasahero dumarating na pasahero ang turista lalo na sa mga dayuhang turista at umuwing OFWs.
Napakalaking bagay po ito sa ating mga transiting passenger yung mga transiting passenger medical tourists. So, unang-una sa medical tourists. So, unang-una sa transiting passenger, ang Pilipinas ay nasa sentro ang Pilipinas ay nasa maganda pong Asia Pacific. Resurrect po natin maganda pong transit hub po natin. Resurrect po natin ang working together po natin. So, working together para ma-ensure na ma-develop ito, kanya ma-ensure na ma-develop ito, kanya yung attention pa nila mula sa pag-aaral ng pasahero hanggang po sa palabas, mag-assist hanggang paglabas, mag-assist. Secondly, yung medical tourism, alam naman po natin po, yung medical tourism, alam naman po natin na ma-export po tayo ng maraming mga medical professionals, export po tayo ng maraming mga medical professionals, maraming mahusay na tayo facilities at ma-encourage po natin yung medical tourism. In-encourage po natin yung medical tourism to really support. Ito po yun, pupuntahan ng mga medical tourism, pupuntahan ng mga medical tourists at ma-assist arrival para ma-assist sila at ma-assist ibang mga ospital. Para ma-assist sila ng iba-ibang mga ospital.
Para mga operational consideration natin para mga operational consideration natin sa arrival area. Pagdating sa safety access arrival area, pagdating sa safety access control at interagency coordination.
Una-una yung strategic location ng facility and nandun naman po siya sa isang and of the arrival area. Very bus lane so it's bus lane area na so hindi po kailangan area na ka-crowd, hindi po kailangan din po na-crowd kasi privacy, kailangan din po natin bigyan ng yung privacy ating mga tourist natin yung so sinusunod din po yan sa location.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Araneta-Marcos and First Lady Louise Araneta-Marcos. May we respectfully request the President and the First Lady to lead the ribbon cutting ceremony. Acting Secretary Lopez, Secretary Ramon, Acting Secretary Lopez, GM Mr. Ramon, Representative of Pasay Alvarez, and Representative of Pasay Calixto Rubiano, City Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano. Ready in three. Ready in three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Thank you, Mr. President and First Lady. Thank you, Mr. President and First Lady. And congratulations and welcome to Tambay at Iba Pa Food Hall. May we request everyone to please settle down and proceed to your sign. We will begin our program and we will begin our program shortly. Once again, the President of the Republic, His Excellency, His Excellency, and First Lady R. Louise Araneta-Marcos, Louise Araneta-Marcos. We may now be seated. We may now be seated. Good morning. We are gathered here today for the launching of the new facility airport of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, Terminal 3. Begin our program. May we formally begin our program. May we call on the Mr. NAIA Airport President, Mr. Ramon Ang, to deliver his welcome remarks.
Your Excellency, President Ferdinand R. Marcos President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., Louise Araneta-Marcos, Louise Araneta-Marcos, distinguished guests of the Cabinet, good morning. Distinguished guests, today morning, we officially opened the new facilities here. We officially opened the new facilities here at Terminal 3. Each one focus on the basic things. Each one focus on the basic things that matter most. To the travelers around the airport. Comfort is one example is the new biometric immigration processing systems, which uses facial recognition technology, to clear the eligible passengers or less in about 20 seconds. This is a modern immigration processing equipment. What passenger experience at major airports at major airports significantly eased congestion. It helps significantly ease congestion of the while meeting the security requirement of these biometric systems was delivered. These biometric systems was delivered and fully funded by C. Allowing it to be rolled out without delay. Allowing it to be rolled out without delay. NAIA's current scale, these upgrades are essential. Since 1 year period, over September 2024, 51 million passengers, 51.7 million passengers, 3 million passengers of over 3 million passengers compared to the same period prior, 6% compared to the same period prior to the handover. When you are serving that many people, moving them efficiently is one job. Important. That's why we are also improving what passengers experience. Filipino flights, which we call Tambayan Hall, brings together and regional homegrown brands across the country and regional dishes for some across the country. This will be their first taste of Filipino food. This will be their first taste of Filipino food. Their last before others, it may be their last before leaving the country. It's a chance to share something distinctly. It's a chance to share something distinctly Filipino. Food hall, mezzanine more dining option hall, giving passengers more dining option, giving passengers greater choice. And we are also opening the Dignitary Halls. We are also opening the Dignitary Halls, designed to provide a more appropriate and welcoming setting for official guests. These facilities are part of the ongoing. These facilities are part of the ongoing improvement, with similar work being done in other terminals. Delivering the results. This partnership is delivering the results public can see and remitted 57 billion pesos. Remitted 57 billion pesos to the first year. With this foundation in place, we look forward to building on this work again in the year ahead. Again, salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. Ang. Thank you, Mr. Ang. Direct your attention on screen for the audiovisual presentation of the NNIC's accomplishment.
A lot has happened since our first year and how these upgrades are making your airport experience better. Is one of the busiest parts of any airport. Is one of the busiest NAIA of any airport. It just got easier. At NAIA, it just got easier. Funded by NNIC are now operational. With a phased operationality. With a phased rollout of eligibility over time, more travelers can use them over time. New facilities across NAIA. New facilities Dignitaries Lounge is now ready to welcome Dignitaries Lounge is now ready to welcome Terminal 1. A new OFW Terminal 1 offers our modern OFW Lounge offers our modern eras in more comfortable place. The rest after Terminal 3. New food halls bring more dining choices. New food halls bring more dining choices and a better place to enjoy a meal brings together flavors from across the Philippines. Together flavors from across the Philippines. Visitors, discovering our regional for visitors, discovering our regional specialties for travelers and familiar comfort. For travelers heading home, features a curated Mezzanine Hall, well-loved features a curated international brand, well-loved local, giving passengers more choices. Giving passengers more choices, more modern, more terminal experience, and a more modern terminal site experience. Homegrown brand, airside family-friendly dining areas, create a family-friendly dining areas, create a relaxed, just casual dining experience, just steps away from the beginning. And more improvements are being rolled out. More improvements are being rolled out across terminals. More enjoyable, making time at the arriving more enjoyable. Whether waiting to catch your departing or waiting to catch your next flight. Builds on the progress. Also in our builds on the progress. Under and saw in our first year under and also saw NAIA reach its highest. That also saw NAIA on-time performance. A single day on-time performance at 92 over 29.7 million passengers. Over 51.7 million passengers were served in more than 283,000 flights at Link Manila to city routes like Link Manila to city Sapporo like Paris, New Delhi, Sapporo, and new operators such as SIA Engineering have joined the NAIA as partners. Passengers now enjoy coolers. Passengers now enjoy coolers, brighter spaces. Upgraded walk-alators and baggage systems, upgraded walk-alators and baggage systems, parking area, and expanded curbside and parking areas. Hub at Terminal 3 has also made pickup safer and has also made pickup safer and more organized. Taxiways and parking areas have been expanded, and parking stands have been expanded, and new aircraft detection systems, new explosive detection systems to procure baggage for safer, faster baggage free. Also under major power as Meralco builds a dedicated substation. To connect all terminals direction to the national grid. With over 399,000 metric tons, over 299,000 metric tons of silt and waste removed from river systems surrounding NAIA. The country's improvements roll out. The country NIC's total remittance to government now stands at 4 million pesos. Now stands at 47 million pesos in national programming, public services, and national programs under the Philippines. 82.16% of NAIA's revenue, 16% of NAIA's revenue go directly to government to ensuring no benefits flow straight. And just recently, NAIA earned its first ever airport customer experience accreditation from Airports Council International. And the sign in NAIA's history is taking the sign that the word bigger upgrades are on the way. Even bigger upgrades are on the way. Lounges in time. New diplomatic and business lounges in time for ASEAN aerospace biometric systems. Now aerospace biometric systems will soon allow passengers to use their face. Will soon allow passengers to use their face as their boarding pass. New boarding bridges, new terminals, bus gates, new boarding bridges, world-class retail bus gates, and world-class retail to the Metro Manila subway. And a direct link runway to the Metro Manila subway. From 40 runway capacity movements per hour, from 40 and terminal capacity movements per hour, 35 to 62 million passengers a year, 35 to 62 million passengers a year, reliability, more improvements, and a better experience, more reliability for every traveler, a better experience for every traveler. NAIA. This changing is for the better. NAIA. Power changing by private investment. Power still owned by private investment. And still owned by government, public and the Filipino people through public-private partnership. To the start of a better future. Welcome to the start of a better future.
To deliver her message, may we call on Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco.
His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. President
First
of the
Lady
Republic of the
Louise
Philippines,
Araneta-Marcos.
First Lady Louise
NNIC President
Araneta-Marcos,
Ramon Ang,
NNIC President
fellow Cabinet
Ramon Ang,
Secretaries and workers in
fellow
government,
Cabinet
tourism
Secretaries
industry
and workers in
stakeholders,
government,
Mayong
tourism industry
buntag, good morning
stakeholders.
everyone.
Mayong buntag, good morning
The Philippine
everyone.
experience begins at
The
our
Philippine
gateways.
experience begins
How we
at
welcome
our
the world
gateways.
reflects the
How
care,
we welcome the
comfort,
world
and
reflects the
hospitality
care,
that define
comfort,
all of
and
us as a
hospitality
nation.
that define
Our
all of
National
us as a
Tourism
nation.
Development Plan,
Our
approved
National
by
Tourism
President
Development
Marcos,
Plan, approved by
emphasizes
President
elevating the
Marcos,
quality of the
emphasizes
tourist experience,
elevating the
from
quality
arrival
of the
to
tourist
exploration.
experience.
Every
From arrival to
encounter
exploration,
shapes
every
how visitors
encounter
perceive
shapes
the Philippines.
how visitors
NAIA
perceive
Terminal
the
3
Philippines.
now welcomes and sends
NAIA
off
Terminal
travelers
3
with
now
modern
welcomes and
biometric
sends
e-gates,
off travelers with
comfortable
modern
spaces, and
biometric
Filipino-inspired
e-gates, comfortable
food halls,
spaces, and
ensuring
Filipino-inspired
convenience,
food halls,
care, and confidence
ensuring
throughout the
convenience,
journey.
care, and confidence
Today,
throughout the journey.
we also highlight
Today,
two initiatives under
we
the
also
Department
highlight
of Tourism
two
that
initiatives
expand
under the
what a
Department of
gateway
Tourism
can offer.
that expand
The
what a
Transit
gateway
Tour
can
Program
offer.
and
The
the Medical
Transit Tour
Tourism
Program
Concierge.
and the Medical
Each
Tourism
week,
Concierge.
Tens of thousands
Each
of passengers
Tens
transit
of
through
thousands
our
of
airports,
passengers
totaling
transit through
nearly
our
half
airports,
a million
totaling nearly
The
half a
Transit Tour
million a
Program
year.
builds on the
The
Philippines
Transit Tour
hop-on
Program
hop-off bus
builds
tours
on the
launched 2
Philippines
years ago,
hop-on hop-off
giving
bus tours
even
launched
short
2 years
stay
ago,
passengers
giving even
a curated
short
glimpse
stay
of our
passengers
culture,
a
heritage,
curated
and
glimpse
people,
of our culture,
while
heritage,
creating
and
immediate
people,
opportunities
while
for local
creating
guides,
immediate
transport
opportunities
providers,
for
and
local
tourism
guides,
enterprises in
transport
Metro
providers,
Manila.
and tourism
The Medical
enterprises in
Tourism
Metro Manila.
Concierge places
The Medical
a premium
Tourism
on travel
Concierge
by offering
places
guidance,
a premium
seamless
on travel by
assistance, and
offering
connections
guidance,
with our
seamless
trusted
assistance, and
medical
connections
and
with our
wellness
trusted
tourism
medical
partners
and wellness
on the Filipino
tourism
brand of
partners,
care. Professional
anchored on the
excellence
Filipino brand of
delivered
care.
with compassion
Professional
and
excellence
attentiveness.
delivered with compassion
These
and
improvements
attentiveness.
are part of a
These
wider
improvements
set of
are
firsts
part
under
of a
the
wider
Marcos
set of
administration
firsts
across
under
the
the
Philippines.
Marcos administration
From our
across
first
the
tourist call
Philippines.
centers,
From
to
our first tourist call
dedicated
centers,
tourist rest areas,
to our first
reflecting
dedicated
how
tourist
this
rest areas,
administration
reflecting
under
how
President
this
Marcos is
administration
innovating to make
under
every
President
traveler's
Marcos is
experience
innovating to make
smoother,
every traveler's
safer,
experience
and more rewarding.
smoother,
These
safer,
initiatives
and more
reflect
rewarding.
a
These
stakeholder-driven
initiatives
approach to
reflect
governance,
a stakeholder-driven
built through collaboration
approach to
among
governance,
government agencies,
built through
the private
collaboration
sector,
among
and
government
tourism
agencies, the
frontliners.
private sector,
Tourism
and
in the
tourism
Philippines
frontliners.
contributes nearly 9%
Tourism in the
to our
Philippines
GDP,
contributes nearly
employing
9%
millions of
to our
Filipinos,
GDP.
and the
Employing
initiatives
millions
today
of
will continue
Filipinos,
to create
and the
jobs,
initiatives
support
today will
livelihood,
continue
and
to
open
create
opportunities
jobs,
for
support
Filipinos.
livelihood, and open
Under
opportunities
President
for
Marcos
Filipinos.
and the vision of a Bagong
Under
Pilipinas,
President
we
Marcos and the
continue
vision
to
of a Bagong
modernize our
Pilipinas,
gateways
we
to work
continue
better
to
for
modernize
people
our gateways
and compete
to work better for people
confidently
and
on the
compete
global stage.
confi-
When we
confidently
elevate
on
the
the
visitor
global stage.
experience,
When we
create
elevate the
livelihood
visitor
for
experience,
Filipinos and
we
present
create
the
livelihood
Philippines
for
with
Filipinos
confidence
and
to the
present
world.
the Philippines with
Mr.
confidence
President,
to the
thank
world.
you for your leadership
Mr. President,
in making tourism
thank you
a
for your
force
leadership in
opportunity,
making tourism
pride,
a force
and
for
national growth.
opportunity,
Maraming
pride,
salamat
and
and
national
love the
growth.
Philippines.
Maraming salamat and love the Philippines.
Thank you, Secretary Frasco. Thank you, Secretary Frasco. At this point, may we call on Transportation Acting Secretary Giovanni Lopez to introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker.
Mga kababayan, ang Pangulo na Republika ng Pilipinas, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Maraming salamat sa ating DOTR Secretary Giovanni Lopez,
Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco,
Department of Tourism Secretary
Department of
Cristina
Migrant
Frasco,
Workers Secretary Hans
Department of Migrant Workers Secretary Hans Liu.
I'm a little surprised that I can see you here.
I'm a little surprised that I can see you here. Dahil ang malita ko lang sa iyo, lagi ka yung ating mga yung ating mga nalalagay sa peligro, nakalagay sa peligro
So,
na mga OFW.
Pasay
So,
City
welcome
Lone
home.
District Representative,
Pasay City Lone District Representative
Pasay City
Antonio
Mayor,
Calixto,
Emmy Calixto,
Pasay City Mayor Emmy
the
Calixto,
new
Rubiano,
NAIA Infrastructure
the new
Corporation
NAIA
President
Infrastructure
Ramon Ang,
Corporation
and other
President
NNIC
Ramon Ang
officials
and
present.
other NNIC officials present.
Big word of congratulations.
Big word of congratulations. I have to
Ang commentary namin
ang
ni First Lady,
commentary
habang
namin
naglalakad kami all
ni
the way
First
through
Lady habang
different parts
naglalakad
of the
kami all the
airport.
way through the different parts of the airport.
It looks like a real airport.
Sabi ko sa kanya, it looks like a
Because
real
it looks like the airports
finally.
that we go to when we
Because it
travel
looks
in
like
other
the airports
places.
that we go to when
And
we travel
to
in other
finally see the
places.
airport
And to finally see the
at least
airport
functioning like a modern
at
airport.
least functioning like a modern
the importance
airport.
is
The multiplier
importance
effect
of this efficiency.
the multiplier
is
effect
quite
of
massive.
this
So
efficiency
thank you
is
for
quite
all your
massive.
hard work.
So thank you for all your hard work.
Of course, the First Lady,
Of course, the First Lady,
First Lady, my fellow workers in government,
Marcos, my
the
fellow
partners
workers in
and
government,
private sector
the
and
partners
stakeholders
and
for all-
private
for all that
sector
we are
and
doing.
stakeholders
Ladies and
for
gentlemen.
all that we are
Good morning.
doing, ladies and gentlemen.
Over a year
Good morning.
ago, the new NAIA
Over a year
Infracorp,
ago,
or
the
NNIC,
new NAIA
took on
Infracorp,
the
or
responsibility
NNIC,
of rehabilitating
took on
and
the
managing
responsibility
our
of
primary
rehabilitating
gateway.
and managing
The goal
our
was clear.
primary gateway.
Transform the
The goal
Manila
was clear.
International Airport
Transform
into
the
an
Manila
airport that works
International
always
Airport
with the
into an
passengers
airport
in
that
mind.
works always
Holding
with
the same
passengers in
conviction,
mind.
we joined hands.
Holding
with
the same
NNIC to
conviction, we
ensure
joined
that
hands
progress will
with
be
the
felt
NNIC to
by the
ensure that
people
the
who
progress
use
will be felt
systems
by the people who use
every day.
these
So in doing
systems
so,
every
we
day.
reaffirmed our commitment
So
to
in doing
positioning
so,
the Philippines
we
as a
reaffirmed our
tourism
commitment to
powerhouse
positioning the
here in
Philippines
Asia.
as a tourism
And what better
powerhouse
place
here
to
in
improve the
Asia.
travel experience
And
of
what
the
better
passengers
place to improve
than
the travel
very
experience
facility
of the
that welcomes
passengers
them
than the
after
very
hours of
facility that
journey.
welcomes them
In
after
collaboration
hours
with the
of journey.
NNIC, we ease
In
congestion
collaboration
on
with the
ground and in the air.
NNIC, we ease
We have
congestion on the
strengthened
ground and in
airside
the air.
operations.
We have
improved
strengthened
seating,
airside
cooling
operations.
systems,
We have
restrooms,
improved seating, cooling systems, restrooms, cooling systems, malamig na.
Sa airport,
napuntahan mo sa
komportable ka.
Sa airport,
Meron na tayong restroom, mga
komportable ka.
Wi-Fi.
Meron
We
na
have
tayong
restored
restroom,
old
mga
equipment,
Wi-Fi.
enhanced baggage
We have
handling,
restored old
introduced
equipment,
new
enhanced
mobility
baggage
options.
handling, introduced new
Hindi lamang
mobility
ito
options.
usapin tungkol sa infrastruktura.
Hindi lamang ito usapin
Ito ay
tungkol sa
usapin ng
infrastruktura.
malasakit.
Ito ay
Pag-unawa
usapin
sa
ng
pagod,
malasakit,
pangamba,
ang pag-unawa
at
sa
pananabik
pagod,
ng bawat
pangamba,
Pilipino
at
bisitang
pananabik
dumadating
ng bawat
dito sa ating
Pilipino
bansa.
at bisitang
Because
dumadating
through this
dito sa ating
partnership, the
bansa.
airport has achieved
Because through this partnership, the airport has achieved a single day high 92% on-time performance.
Even at the same time, passenger
Even
volumes,
at the same time, passenger volumes, routes, and airline partners
This
continue to
accomplishment
grow.
reminds us that when
This
systems are
accomplishment
fixed and
reminds us
institutions
that when
cooperate,
systems are fixed and
efficiency
institutions
follows, and so
cooperate,
does public
efficiency
trust.
follows,
More
and so does
importantly,
public
the
trust.
Manila International
More
Airport
importantly,
has received its
the Manila
very
International
first
Airport
ever
has received
customer
its
experience
very first
accreditation
ever
from the
customer
Airports
experience
Council
accreditation
International.
from the Airports Council International.
Hindi lang sabi-sabit
Hindi lang
atin-atin
sabi-sabit na atin-atin lang
ang
na
ganda ng
sinasabi natin
airport
ang
ay
ganda ng
kahit na
ang ganda ng
yung mga
airport ay
nag-aaral
kahit
tungkol
na
sa
yung
kondisyon
mga
ng iba't ibang
nag-aaral
airport ay
tungkol
sinabi
sa
na
kondisyon ng
maganda
mga
na
iba't ibang airport ay
dito sa
sinabi na
Maynila.
maganda na
It only
ang
shows
airport dito
that
sa
the
Maynila.
Philippines can
It
meet
only
global
shows
standards
that
while
the
remaining
Philippines can
grounded
meet
in
global
genuine
standards while
Filipino
remaining grounded in
Today's
genuine
launch of the
Filipino
new
service.
immigration e-gates builds
Today's
on that
launch of the
progress.
new immigration
Passengers
e-gates
can
builds
now
on
clear
that
in as
progress.
little as 20
Passengers can now clear in as
Not
little
20
as 20
minutes, 20
seconds.
seconds.
Not
With
20
further
minutes,
improvements
20
expected
seconds.
as the system
With further
continues to learn
improvements expected
and
as the
begins
system
to stabilize.
continues to learn
Ito ay
and
patunay
begins to
na
stabilize.
iginagalang natin ang
Ito ay
oras ng
patunay
bawat
na
bahero
iginagalang
at
natin ang oras ng bawat
pinanghahalagahan
bahero
ang kanilang dignidad.
at pinanghahalagahan ang
Maayos na
kanilang
serbisyo
dignidad.
ay karapatan naman
Maayos na
ng bawat
serbisyo
Pilipino.
ay karapatan
Beyond
naman
immigration,
ng bawat
we are also
Pilipino.
launching the All
Beyond
Filipino Food
immigration,
Hall,
we are also
Mezzanine
launching
Food
the
Hall,
All Filipino
which
Food
offers
Hall,
travelers
Mezzanine
better
Food Hall,
spaces to rest,
which offers
to dine,
travelers better
and to
spaces to
reconnect.
rest, to dine, and
All
to
Filipino
reconnect.
Food Hall features 15
All
homegrown
Filipino
brands,
Food Hall
while the
features
Mezzanine
15
Food Hall
homegrown
offers
brands,
17
while the
standalone
Mezzanine Food
restaurants
Hall
and
offers
cafes.
17
These
standalone
halls allow
restaurants and
travelers to
cafes.
experience the These halls allow travelers to experience the flavors of home or
even
discover
within
them for the
the
first time,
walls of
even
the airport.
within
We
the
are
walls
likewise
of
opening
the
the new
airport.
Dignitaries Lounge.
We are likewise
which reflects
opening
the
the
best
new
of what we
Dignitaries
are as
Lounge,
Filipinos,
which reflects the best of what we are as Filipinos.
and welcoming.
Warm, with the launch of the medical
and
tourism concierge area,
With the launch of the medical tourism
concierge area, we take another important step. It is designed to receive and assist patients. It is designed to receive and assist patients with both ensuring a smooth and dignified experience from arrival. The area includes a well-designed reception counter. The area includes a well-designed reception counter, as well as an enclosed consultation bed, confidentiality
that ensures the
of
privacy
our
and
travelers
confidentiality
of our
Building on
travelers
this
and
momentum,
patients. The Department
Building
of
on this
Tourism
momentum,
introduces the
Department of Tourism
an
introduces the
initiative created
transit
for
tour.
international
An initiative
passengers
created
with
for
long layovers.
international passengers
Instead
with
of
long
spending
layovers.
hours confined to the terminal,
Instead of spending
travelers
hours
now
confined
are
to
given
the
a chance
terminal,
to enjoy
travelers
a
now are
thoughtfully
given a chance to
curated
enjoy
glimpse of the
a
Philippines,
thoughtfully
including its
curated
culture,
glimpse of the
heritage,
Philippines,
and
including
people,
its
or
culture,
what we call
heritage, and
experiential
people, or
tourism.
what we call
Layunin po natin
experiential
iparamdam ang diwa at
Layunin
ganda ng
po natin
Pilipinas
iparamdam
kahit
ang
sa
diwa
maikling
at ganda
panahon
ng
lamang.
Pilipinas kahit sa
The program is
maikling
open to
panahon
all
lamang.
transiting passengers
The
of
program
Philippine
is open
Airlines,
to all
those
transiting
connecting to
passengers of
other
Philippine
carriers
Airlines,
and landed
those
travelers
connecting
with
to
onward
other
domestic
carriers and
flights.
landed travelers with
All
onward
these
domestic
improvements to
flights.
benefit travelers,
All these
including
improvements
families
to
with
benefit
children
travelers,
and the
including
elderly,
families
and of
with
course,
children
these
and the
changes were
elderly,
designed
and of
with
course,
our
these changes were
OFWs in
designed
mind.
with our
Ang ating mga
OFWs in mind. Ang ating mga OFW
ang patuloy na
ang ating mga
nagdadala
bagong bayani,
ng dangal
ang
sa
patuloy
ating
na
bansa.
nagdadala ng dangal
Kanina po
sa
ay
ating
nakita ko
bansa.
si Rodoro Alcaraz,
Kanina po ay
Tunyakaw.
nakita ko si
Isa siya sa
Rodoro
mga biktima
Alcaraz,
ng
Tunyakaw.
Typho Fire.
Isa siya sa mga biktima ng Typho Fire. Nakita niyo ba yung
nangyari
napakalaking
sa Hong
sunog
Kong?
na nangyari
Sa kabila ng
nangyari
panganib
sa Hong
ng
Kong?
kanyang hinarap,
Sa kabila ng panganib ng
ang
kanyang
isang
hinarap,
tunay
ay
na
pinili
pinangalagaan.
niyang iligtas ang isang
Pinapakita
tunay na
nito ang
kanyang
likas
inaalagaan.
at malasakit na
Pinapakita nito
sa
ang
kanyang
likas
kapwa.
at malasakit ng
Katulad ni
Pilipino sa
Rodora,
kanyang kapwa.
ang bawat
Katulad
OFW
ni Rodora,
natin ay
ang
nagsisikap
bawat
na
OFW
mabigyan
natin ay
ng mas
nagsisikap
magandang
na
kinabukasan ng
mabigyan
kanilang
ng
pamilya
mas
sa
magandang
kabila
kinabukasan ng kanilang pamilya
pangungulila
sa kabila
panganib.
ng
Kaya naman,
pangungulila
ginagawa
at
ng
panganib.
pamahalaan ang
Kaya
lahat
naman,
upang maging mas
ginagawa
malak,
ng pamahalaan
mas
ang
malapit,
lahat upang maging mas
mabilis
malak,
at
mas
maasahan
mas
ang
malapit,
ating mga serbisyo
mabilis
para
at
sa ating
maasahan
mga
ang
OFW.
ating mga serbisyo para
Nais
sa
ko rin
ating mga
ibalita
OFW.
na
Nais ko
sinisimulan
rin
na ng
ibalita
BOC ang proseso
na sinisimulan na ng BOC ang proseso upang may pamahagi ang 130 abandonadong container van na balikbayan boxes sa mga nagmamayari nito.
Ay nagpadala
Ang
po ang
nangyari
ating
po rito
OFW
ay nagpadala po ang
balikbayan
ating
box
OFW
inuwi
ng
dito sa Pilipinas.
balikbayan box,
Yun naman ang
inuwi
yung
dito
mga
sa
nagdala,
Pilipinas.
hindi
Yun
naman
naman ang
binayaran
yung mga nagdala, hindi
ang
naman
mga dapat
binayaran
bayaran dito sa
ang mga-
Pilipinas.
ang
Kaya
mga dapat bayaran dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya
lang yung mga
nandun
balikbayan box.
nakatiwangwang lang yung mga balikbayan box for almost
nandun
yung
lang
iba,
sa
pang
Bureau of
1 year na.
Customs. Ngayon,
Nandun lang sa
sinimulan na
Bureau of
natin
Customs.
ang
Ngayon,
pagbibigay at
sinimulan na
ipagbabalik
natin
dahil hindi
ang
naman
pagbibigay at
pagmamayari ng
ipagbabalik
pamahalaan
dahil hindi naman pagmamayari ng pamahalaan yan. Pagmamayari yan
Starting
ng
today,
ating mga OFW.
i-release na natin.
Starting today,
Gano'ng kadami ba yun?
i-release na
There was
natin.
about,
Gano'ng kadami ba yun? There was about
I'm sorry?
100
more or less 130,000
more or less
boxes na
130,000
nakatenga lang dyan.
balikbayan
Nag-aantay,
boxes
hindi
na
alam ang
nakatenga
gagawin.
lang dyan.
Now, we
Nag-aantay,
will
hindi
send
alam
them
ang
back to
gagawin.
their owners.
Now, we will send them back to their owners.
Pipilitin natin. Yung mga iba rito, pinadala para
Pipilitin natin yung mga iba rito,
nakarang
pinadala para pang
Kaya
Christmas
sa wakas,
nakarang taon.
pipilitin natin
Kaya
matanggap
sa wakas,
bago dumating
pipilitin
naman
natin
ang Pasko.
matanggap naman nila
Mga
bago
kababayan,
dumating naman ang Pasko.
Sinasalamin
Mga
ng
kababayan,
reformang ito,
sinasalamin
ang
ng
kaya
mga
nating
reformang
gawin
ito,
kung patuloy na
ang
magtutulungan
kaya nating gawin
ang
kung
pamahalaan,
patuloy na
ang pribadong
magtutulungan
sektor,
ang pamahalaan, ang
para
pribadong
sa
sektor,
pagpapabuti
at
ng ating serbisyo
para sa
para sa mga
pagpapabuti
Pilipino.
ng ating
May
serbisyo
these
para sa
efforts
mga
inspire
Pilipino.
deeper
May
collaboration
these
among
efforts
stakeholders,
inspire deeper
stronger
collaboration among
institutions across all
stakeholders,
sectors,
stronger
and developments
institutions
that
across
place
all
people
sectors,
at the
and
center
developments that
of
place
governance.
people at the
Maraming
center
salamat
of
at mabuhay
governance.
ang sambayan ng
Maraming
Pilipino.
salamat.
Mabuhay
ang
ang
sambayan
bagong
ng Pilipino. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipino.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. May we request the President and the First Lady may we request the President and the First Lady to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. First, may we call on stage the select national government officials. NNIC and private stakeholders, please stand by. Thank you to our national government officials. Please exit to your right. Once again, thank you to all our government officials. Please descend the stage. We now call on NNIC and private stakeholders. You may now proceed on stage. Thank you, NNIC and private stakeholders. You may now descend the stage. Thank you, Mr. President and First Lady for granting us a photo opportunity. That concludes our program for this morning. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing the launching